Hey everyone, I'm now a little over 2 weeks post-op, and I had my 2 week follow-up with the doctor. He said that everything looked really good on the x-rays. The alignment was good, the height was good, everything looked really good. So he was very happy. Now, as far as the nerve pain that I started having in the middle of the night, he said that more than likely that's a result of a combination of the psoas muscle, which they were working around, and the nerves that are now not compressed. So they gave me a prescription for gabapentin, and I take that before going to bed. Haven't had that nerve pain that was waking me up in the middle of the night. So when I take that in combination with a muscle relaxer, like I did last night, I slept for just about 9 hours straight, which is great. Um, Now, as far as the incision goes, that's been itchy and uncomfortable. The steri strips were still on when I went to the appointment on Wednesday, and they didn't want to take them off. They said they have to fall off by themselves. So when I asked the physician's assistant about the pool therapy, she said, yeah, you can go into the pool with the steri strips on. So when I got home, I got into my sauna, and after about 30 minutes, those steri strips loosened up and I took them off. So the incision is closed, and now I'm able to put some oil on it, and that helps with the itching. Um, as far as mobility and things like that, I'm really fully mobile. I don't have any pain in my back. I started working on Monday, so today's Saturday. So I worked the full week, 4 hours a day, because at the end of the 4 hours, I did start to feel a little bit of discomfort in my low back and my upper back, even though I was standing up and moving around as much as I could. Still sitting at the desk and working on the computer for 4 hours is still a little bit of a challenge. My hips and my legs were getting sore. So I think that 4 hours a day for 4 weeks is probably a good plan. And then we'll reevaluate at the end of the 4 weeks to see if I can increase that to maybe 6 hours a day. They don't want me out of the brace until I go back and see them in 6 weeks. And hopefully they'll say, yeah, you don't have to wear the brace anymore, because it's uh, it's not terrible, but it definitely causes some discomfort. Um, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I've been walking about 2 miles a day. When I went to the post-op, it ended up being about a 3.5 mile day. The doctor noticed that I had some swelling in my left ankle and calf, so he was worried that I had a blood clot. So they sent me to get a ultrasound. So I had to walk around quite a bit to get that done. And I figured it wasn't anything to worry about, and the ultrasound came back negative. So I'm just wearing my compression boots uh, during the day a couple of times, and running through that cycle. And those are these boots that you strap in on your foot, on your calf, and on your thigh, and you plug it into the wall, and it compresses, foot, and then calf, and then thigh, and it's just pushing the blood through your legs. So I'm doing that a couple of times a day. I'm not really worried about it. I don't have any pain or discomfort, but they want to make sure that no clots form. So all in all, everything is going really well. It's still just amazing to not have any real pain from the procedure. And like I've said, if you bump your shin on a coffee table or at the edge of the bed or something like that, you have a big bruise and you have pain for about 2 or 3 days. I have not had any bone pain, anything like that. No bruising in the back, no bone pain, no swelling back there. It's just bizarre to me to have had that invasive procedure and not have any pain from where they pounded that titanium spacer in and put those big screws in. It's just, you know, mind blowing that that doesn't hurt. And again, walking around, no pain, no shooting pain, no throbbing pain, no nothing. So uh, the procedure was 100% successful, in my opinion. And I'm looking forward to the 6 week follow up to see the x rays and hopefully get the okay to start really kind of getting back into the ability to work out, so I can start knocking off some of this weight that I put on. And also, I'll be talking to them about the next procedure, which is going to be on my neck because I have multi level compression in my cervical spine. Um, so, hopefully, we'll be able to get to that soon. And then hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be as good as new and be able to do all the physical activities that I was doing, a few years ago. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's the plan. And I'll follow up with you guys after the 6 weeks follow up. Take care. Be safe. Bye bye.